White Mountain Peak. White Mountain Peak, or simply White Mountain, at 14,252 foot, 4,344.0 meters, is the highest peak in the White Mountains of California, the highest peak in Mono County, and the third highest peak in the state after Mount Whitney and Mount Williamson. It is the 14th most topographically prominent peak in the contiguous United States. White Mountain Peak is one of only two 14ers, peaks above 14,000 feet, in California that are not in the Sierra Nevada, the other being Mount Shasta at the far northern end of the state in the Cascade Range. It is the only 14er in the contiguous United States that is not in the Rocky Mountains, the Cascade Range, or the Sierra Nevada. Research Station. The University of California operates the White Mountain Research Center, comprising 3 high-altitude research stations, on the mountain: Crooked Creek Station at 10,200 feet, 3,100 meters, Barcroft Station at 12,470 feet, 3,800 meters, and a small hut at the summit. The effects of altitude on physiology are studied at the Barcroft Station and Summit Hut. Climbing. There is a winding dirt road leading to the summit station that is usually cleared of snow between late June and November. Access is restricted to hikers only by a locked gate about 2 miles before Barcroft Station, but White Mountain Research Station usually opens this locked gate at 11,680 feet, 3,560 meters, once each year. Open gate days are typically held on a Sunday in the summer season. The round-trip hike from the gate to the summit is about 14 miles, 23 kilometers, with less than 2,600 feet, 800 meters, of vertical gain. However, there are 2 different dips in the trail of about 250 feet each, adding up to a total elevation gain during the round trip of over 3,500 feet. The open gate shaves about 4 miles, 6 kilometers, and 790 feet, 240 meters, of gain off the round trip. This route is popular with mountain bikers. While the peak is arguably California's easiest 14er via the Jeep Road, it features more strenuous climbs such as its Western Ridge, an 8,150 foot, 2,500 meters, climb out of Owens Valley via a steep ridge from the end of a rough road. The peak is rarely approached from the north where it is guarded by a narrow reedy or knife-edge ridge. A better non-technical alternative to the Jeep Road would be to drive as far as possible up Blighty Canyon from Fish Lake Valley, then take a graded cattle trail up the broad ridge to Perry Aiken Flat. From the flats it is an easy traverse south into the cirque of the North Fork, North Branch of Perry Aiken Creek. A moderate scramble up the ridge between the North Branch and the larger cirque of the main North Fork leads to the easier upper slopes of the peak. While the peak does not require technical climbing skills, it still poses a serious challenge to hikers because of the high altitude. Climate. The summit and the weather station at 12,470 feet, 3,800 meters, has an alpine tundra climate, Köppen climate classification, ET. Winters are extremely severe, with the peak receiving upwards of 13 feet, 400 centimeters, of snow annually.